What's up, guys? Good morning. How's it going? Hopefully, everybody's having a good Monday. Good morning. Phil here. Phil does that. Welcome to the show. Thanks, Mads. Uh, let's talk about the Christmas spirit. What what is the Christmas spirit to you? We all got different ideas of the Christmas spirit, right? Do we got Krampus, right? Y'all don't know about Krampus? You need to look him up. Is it Santa Claus? Santa Claus there? He's getting blown out on YouTube. Is it the Yule goats? What does the Christmas spirit mean to you? Candy canes? I don't know how I should put it. I know it's like this for me, like I'm looking at it. The candy canes a J for Jesus, right? Is it stuff that you get for Christmas? What invokes or what is? How do you define the the Christmas spirit? What is that? What does it mean to you? Um, what's up, Dustin? You gotta you gotta think. Being in the army, I've spent Christmases in a bunch of different places at different times. I got another Santa Claus hanging up off the garage door opener over there. But hey Haley, I've spent Christmases all over the world, in some pretty austere and violent work environments, and away from family and away from home, and with that being said, there's a lot of guys that didn't come back, and they're not able to celebrate Christmas anymore. So, I could let all of that consume and eat away at my Christmas spirit, and and that's okay, but it's not okay because what that's it's not the whole meaning of Christmas. In other words, it's not the whole meaning of Christmas to me. It's not my Christmas spirit. What happened in the past. It happened. Yeah, I spent Christmases in Iraq. Yeah, stuff over there happened, and yeah, a lot of my brothers didn't make it back home. And do I remember that at Christmas? Because it's supposed to be a time of family and coming together and celebrating, and so sometimes as a veteran, Christmas is a hard holiday to deal with. So keep that in mind. If you're dealing with veterans out there for Christmas and they seem a little off or a little moody or a little depressed, just realize that we've had some Christmases that like will impact the future Christmases if we let them. But it impacts everyone differently. So think about that. Y'all like my coffee mug? Still does that. Whoop, whoop. Matt and Lynn, thank you. I'll say it again. I love you. Um, looking online, it's like how do you get into the Christmas spirit? You know, uh, ask for help. If you're not feeling super Christmassy, uh, like, hey, is there something that I can do that'll get me more into the Christmas spirit? A lot of us have memories of candy canes and hot chocolate, or sitting around a fire, or smelling the Christmas tree. Smelling stuff. I am mom or grandma cooking pies, turkey, ham. It kind of goes back into the whole Thanksgiving thing. But ask. Be like, hey man, what can I do to help you around Christmas time, or help someone else around Christmas time, that will include you into the whole Christmas spirit. Always giving. Giving is always a good thing. Always. They say to bake something, get crafty, drink some eggnog. Hot chocolate? Yeah. Um, elf yourself. Elf visit a festive site and load pictures. Bro, Dustin, you can call me whenever you want, bro. Uh, there's Snapchat, and I've been playing with that a lot and sending it out to the friends and family. Fireside, give, always give, hydrate. Yeah, I don't know. When it's cold outside, I don't want to drink as much water, and that can turn into a very big problem really quickly, especially when you're putting on mileage, running and walking and whatever else. Uh, light a candle, join in, go find some caroling, or maybe you could volunteer somewhere and ring a bell, or you know uh, one of those giving trees where you can pick a pick a card for someone in need, and you go out and you get them the stuff that they could use for Christmas. Karaoke, look at lights, bro. There's some pretty epic Christmas light displays out there this year. Make memories, nourish yourself, take time off, play games, quiet your spirit. Let's think about that for a second. Quiet your spirit. We get caught up in everything that's happening all around us, and I'll find myself at times like scrolling through Facebook feed. My dad will sit there and watch the news, and dad'll get so wrapped up on, oh, I gotta pay Humana, and I'm like, Dad, that's a supplemental insurance that they're trying to sell you through a TV commercial. You don't need to pay anything to Humana. I gotta take care of my Medicare Plan B. Blah. No, you don't, Dad. It's a commercial. Don't need to buy anything. Don't need to do that. Don't need to sign up. Don't. It's a commercial. We're sitting there looking at social media and targeted ads and watching TV and all of this stuff. We're trying to process it all at once, and it gets really confusing. And yeah, we get targeted ads, like specifically for me. Guess what? I see a lot of ads for beard care. I see a lot of ads for like Viking stuff. I see a lot of ads for Go Ruck and good old Rogue America and uh, gun stuff. Believe it or not, I see a bunch of they're targeting me specifically, and it's weird because I'm getting Lululemon ads now. But we get all this input, all of this input, all of this input, and we find ourselves super busy, and we don't take any time for ourselves, uh, like to actually gather the silence, all this static, and buy this, gotta have this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, and we never take the time to silence our spirit and focus in on ourselves, and then remember that Christmas uh, is celebrating uh, Jesus. That alone right there should be like, hey, all this other stuff, all our all our Yule goats and gifts and all this other stuff, It doesn't mean anything. All this busy work that you're doing is exactly that. It's busy work. Quit putting more and more and more and more on yourself when you're already struggling and you just add more shit. It doesn't really work out good for you. It's like it, what's the most common thing that happens? I'm depressed, so I'm gonna drink a beer. Oh, help me feel better. Guilty. You know what's beer? Oh, it's a depressant. I'm depressed, so I'm gonna throw some more depressant on top of it. That's like, my house is on fire. Let me throw some extra fuel to it. Let's throw some gasoline on it. You understand what I'm saying? So if we're already busy in this season and then we start flooding ourselves with all this crap from social media, the TV, drama going on around us that does not directly affect us, we start worrying about it, and then we're next thing you know, we're overtasked and overloaded, and then Christmas becomes a burden. So take some time, take some quiet time, and meditate, pray, spend some time with yourself or with Jesus or Muhammad or whoever. I talk to everybody. Personally, spend some time with Jesus. That'll help you seriously remember the whole Christmas spirit. The whole Christmas spirit. Here it says, read the Christmas story with your friends, go sledding, throw a Christmas party, unclutter your life. Bro, I can't tell you like how many strings of lights I went through this year and just like straight up tossed. I was like, bro, I ain't even, I tried going like 6 different light bulbs down and I couldn't get those things to work. So you know what I did? Straight in the trash. Visit someone, watch Christmas movies, experience something new. Go see a local production of Christmas Carol. Go to church. It's free. Um, Yuletide cheer. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Man, that's probably like the worst saying ever. They say once you start laughing, like even if you force yourself to laugh, you'll start laughing. Ask a friend for some help. Go out, hang out. Go Christmas lights looking. Fake it till you make it. I hate that. Zone in on what matters the most. What matters the most to you during Christmas? I'm telling you, man, if you got family around, be there. Um, mom's uh, mom's kind of struggling with her memories right now, and it's becoming pretty apparent. And for y'all that know my mom, she was always super sharp and super witty and incredibly compassionate person, and she's struggling with everything right now. So throw that in her prayers. Throw her in your prayers, and of course, Dad. Uh, Dad's kind of having a hard time with it. I'm having a hard time with it, But if you got time to spend with your family, spend it with them. That's my suggestion. Um, this was it 26 Ways to Get in the Christmas Spirit by Medi Share. I don't know. I just like typed into Google and this is what popped in. But if you're not struggling this Christmas, somebody else is. I guarantee you, somebody's out there struggling with this Christmas season. And what's a better gift than helping someone else? So if you're like I say, or like David Goggins says, if you're uh, taking it easy, carrying the boat, then everybody else on the boat is suffering. So make sure you're carrying if you got your weight, then help somebody else out. Help somebody else out. That's the Christmas spirit to me. It is magical. I love watching the kids and the family, get so focused in on all of this, but uh, gifting is so much more than receiving. And, it doesn't have to be something super elaborate. It doesn't have to be something stupid expensive. Just a well thought out gift, a note, a drawing, a painting, anything like that will bring lots of joy and happiness to someone. And if you're able to help, then get out there and help. And if you're able to help and you're not in the Christmas spirit, when you're out there helping, that's going to help you get into the Christmas spirit as well. I know a lot of us didn't get to come home from Iraq or Afghanistan or Kosovo. Even the wars past, let's take a minute and remember those guys. And in Pearl Harbor, anniversary was on the 7th. So many people have sacrificed so much for us to live in this moment right now, for us to be able to celebrate. I'm not trying to throw a guilt trip on you will celebrate because they gave up. Be happy where you're at. Enjoy this Christmas and have a Merry Christmas. And I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Dustin, you can call me anytime. Justin, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Justin, Marcus, and Burns. What's up, Burnsy? Mary, good to see you. Sean Smith, brother, always motivational. Heaton, be safe, man. Y'all be safe. Have a wonderful Christmas. And I know it's a couple days out. We're getting 2 or 3 Christmases around here due to family dynamics. Switchy swatchy. Love you guys. Have a great week. Phil's out. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gotta hit end stream.